Starbucks here on 52nd May having our free show coffee.
Did you know all actors get free coffee at all Starbucks?
If you're on Broadway, get it. Look who it is! Broadway spotted!
What? Where? Hey guys, we're sitting down with Mr. Jeremy and Jenny. How are you guys doing? A little pre-show coffee for Forbidden Broadway and the Jersey Boys. How are you high-belting superstars doing?
Yeah, right? We're good.
A little tired.
Yeah. We got a bit of the funk that went around.
Crazy flu.
Everybody's finally healthy again.
Yeah, we're finally healthy. So we're back to
The shot? No shot.
even just push through it.
Just trucked on through it.
Yeah.
So how do you, just like an interesting question, with your careers, like, you're constantly using your voice, like how do you push through that, like, on a nightly basis?
It's challenging because we wake up between 5 and 6.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, they are married and have a beautiful family.
A brood.
So yeah, our 2-year-old, or our almost 2-year-old, thinks that 5 o'clock is sort of the time.
Yeah.
It's movie time. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, so that makes it hard. But at the same time, I feel like we get here for a matinee and we're like, oh, we're up. It's like we've been up for 8
I
hours.
sang the entire score of Princess and the Frog and Annie by 10 a.m.
So you're ready to go, just jump right in.
Yeah.
Forbidden Broadway is fun. It's back.
Super fun. We're back. Fortunately, this is my last week before we head up to Stratford.
Little secrets going on. You guys are heading up to the Stratford.
But Forbidden Broadway's been amazing, and yeah.
She's super incredible. You need to,
She actually is amazing.
yeah, you need to go and see it. The show is awesome, but she kills it.
For a Vita sequence alone, you have to see Forbidden Broadway.
When's the last time you saw it?
We actually saw it together in my intern over here. We saw it when it first came out.
Have you seen the Mandy and Patty sketch?
No.
You need to go back.
You need to come this week.
That will change it.
I'm a little excited. Maybe you guys can do a spin-off and do your own Forbidden
Oh, see, I know.
Zero.
No, I'm not funny. I think the funny to
Alright.
I'm the funny who's the money.
I'm the Gracie.
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
I'm the Gracie.
money and money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the August Wilson is
Barely.
Puerto Rican travel.
hey, work is work. It's all good. So, you guys are going to Stratford.
We are.
You have a connection with that, with Superstar.
Yeah, we're going back. Superstar started there last year, 2 years ago. And so Des McAnuff directed Superstar and originally directed Tommy and Jersey Boys. I basically wait till Des does a new show and then I get
And then you're like, hey.
So we're going to start the show there in Stratford this season. Tommy, he's reviving his own show, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
Like, what's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do? Win another one.
Yeah, exactly. Can you win a second Tony Award?
I don't see why not. It's a revival.
We'll find out.
You could win for best show and best revival.
Well, we got to get through Stratford before we find out more of that.
Well,
We're very excited to go back up there.
Captain Walker was playing Captain Walker.
The last time I actually was in the original Canadian production, and I played Christian Hoff's part then. Between Christian Hoff and Des McAnuff, basically.
so it's just coming.
Throw a couple like Adam Pascals in there.
Yeah. Stir,
Stir
shake, and enjoy.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty awesome career.
Yeah.
It's not bad, yeah.
They've had an awesome career. Is it hard to balance career with being parents?
I mean, I feel like everyone's life is relative, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, like you go into the show and there's somebody else in the show who like got up, went to the gym, and did their laundry, and for them they're exhausted.
Like, oh, I'm so tired.
So tired. And for us, it's basically the same. We just get up at 5. I breastfeed one kid, give one kid waffles, Caillou, go to Princess and the Frog, play, go to the park, go to the grocery store, go to 3 auditions, go to his 2 auditions, like come back, feed them dinner.
Your face off.
Yeah,
We're lucky, you know, like because we're performers, you know, that there are hard things about it. There's also things like if you have a 9 to 5 job, you've got friends that have 9 to 5 jobs, they don't sleep. So they get up in the morning and then they go to work and then they come home and their kids are home. So we get to spend almost the entire day with my kids. It's awesome. My favorite job in the world has been being a dad. Honestly, when I left Superstar and Jenny started doing Forbidden Broadway, I was nervous because I was like going to be a full-time dad. Like,
Yes, we've seen your tweets.
yes,
Many of them have been our tweet of the week.
Oh, thanks. So, you know, and when I came back, when I was coming back to Jersey, was the one thing I was really obviously excited to be working again, to be coming back to the show on New York. But I was really sad that I wasn't going to get to put my kids to sleep at night. That was like one of my favorite things to do, was to be like in charge of them. And I think it also had to do with the fact that like one of my favorite times was like 8:30. Like there was nobody in the house but me, and I had no control over the remote control.
You could do whatever you want.
Whatever you want. But no, so we're really lucky, and like I said, it's all relative. You know,
It's sort of like we've never known another life, and neither have they. So we took our.
It's just your norm.
It's the norm. We took the baby out on the road at 3 weeks old.
yeah, both of them have been
To go on tour. Like they've been on tour.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
They already have like their resume, like
Yeah,
ready to go.
They're just like,
They're like, hey Pace, we're ready when you are.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe they can get us a new too.
Yeah.
You don't need it. So you guys also, you run a vlog.
I do.
Pin Down Pin
Called
Up.
the Pin Down Pin Up, where she's taken a little break.
It's not been so pinned down.
She's not been so pinned down.
You've been
So her
out and about.
material is a little, lacking. But I'll be back to the little ball in Stratford. So hopefully we'll get her back up and running. And
It's a great vlog. It's this.
it's an awesome vlog. It's totally separate from my sort of theater life. It's not about theater at all. It's kind of about life and
Living.
living
the
and
life.
mommy dumb and
So it's more like your observations on like specifically like running to New York City or
sort of like Garner just to be a human, like I am a mom, so it comes from a mom's point of view, but it's really for any, woman, man, like
When
I
you're
feel
20,
like
when you were in your 20s, you didn't think about, all the stuff you'd be doing a decade later. Going out and partying till 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning,
it's like
not realizing that was the time when you were getting up
yeah.
to watch another episode of Bernstein Bears. It's like,
I mean, who doesn't love the Bernstein Bears?
maybe.
so
But,
it's really, I think it's just about those observations. Like this woman who, I think we kind of freeze frame ourselves, and at certain points in our lives, we always see ourselves that way. So it's like this. I feel like from an outside person, from someone new, it's like this woman who's like frozen herself in her 20s and is now living the life of an early 30s mother, wife, who never saw this from the life, but has who's like maybe you're like I didn't see myself being thrown up on 4 times before, but wouldn't change it.
I think it's just a really
amazing contrast that you guys have.
Like you were talking about flying fecal matter and getting thrown up on.
Yeah.
Going from that in the day to wearing these
just to full
crazy
glamour.
glamorous costumes.
She wakes up like this.
In Superstar, you're belting with fire and
Exactly. That's pretty funny.
I think it's a really interesting back and forth.
You're just wiping human feces, putting it in a bag, and then washing, and then washing. Or as my daughter would say, is it time to put your eyebrows on?
They get bigger, they will.
Yeah. Once the eyebrows are on, she knows it's time for
She's sassy. She's already
Oh, she's very sassy. What was she serving us the other day for tea?
whiskey and veggie egg rolls.
And only because they ran out of wine.
Yeah, and then she was giving her friend Botox with her doctor's kit.
That's
So at least we're ready. You know what I mean? She's just, we're preparing her for all the things we're going to need in our...
And the baby, you ask her to sing her, hey Cassie, sing me a song. She leads with Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah. There's no twinkle twinkle.
That's very precocious for
Yeah.
a young child.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Definitely instilling that into them. Making
We want to make sure that they're kept. That they have street cred.
Well,
Give them all the street cred.
but I mean, yeah. But they have
Done
street
with
cred
theater.
because, as we talked about before, they do hang out with street cred.
Yeah, I hear that there's like this circle of very hip, like Broadway babies that all get together.
Oh yeah.
The
There
Broadway
is. I mean,
baby
that could be a
mafia.
reality show on its own.
Broadway babies.
Totally. Like with real babies. And like you said, how we're like,
Well, they're coming out with this show. I think you guys should give them competition, like Dance Moms, like a spin-off with Broadway moms. So maybe you guys should give them a little run
yeah,
for
we
their money.
do like, but like me, Ellen, you know,
Van Gammon.
and Jessica Rovers, and like how we're like literally just cruising through the park, and then like pulling up the home stretch.
I imagine like Uncle Schwartz comes over.
Oh, fully.
For sure. Like plays
Oh,
the
yeah.
piano, gives them belting lessons. He's like, "You're 5. Why don't you have a D yet?
Yeah.
Belt a D."
Oh, yeah, yeah, that'd be good.
So what else is going on with theater? Like, what are you so excited about this opening? What
I'm
are you guys
obsessed with
doing?
Matilda the movie.
We are obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed with it. Like, I feel like if they ask to watch it a lot, my kids, I feel like it's because they force them.
You
We created
We created their love.
Yeah.
So I really can't wait to see what happens with that. What else is coming? Well, Kinky Boots, of course.
Miss Ellen and the
Friends.
Kinky Boots.
You know what I've just like been making fun of me for 3 days because I've recently become obsessed with Elf soundtrack.
The musical?
Elf the musical soundtrack. I get obsessed about things.
Yeah, but you know, one of my very good friends wrote it, or two very good friends of mine wrote it. So I'm excited.
Thank you.
But it's like Christmas.
I know, but I think it's, I don't know, maybe they'll keep
February?
bringing
I
it
don't know.
back, and then
Hopefully.
it'll be like,
Well, this is their second year.
yeah.
Second, yeah, because they took a year off.
So what else are we? What
Is
else
it fun to like share those things with your children, like sharing that part of your life?
Yeah, and you know, I think we've never.
They're a little young.
Nora's been-
Today they saw, or this year for the first time they saw the Rockets,
Yeah.
and that was like,
That's work. They work hard. And they love it.
for all of us. I was like
She was in
full,
full tears.
just like the lashes came off.
Mascara,
It was
lashes.
intense.
Jeremy's like, hold it together.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
So that was
like,
me.
That
just,
was you.
Just,
Oh,
just
right.
white lines with a fan stick. It was.
Well, we were getting our pictures done.
We were. Yeah, you were. No. What else? What else is coming in? What are we gonna see?
Well, hopefully, Tommy.
Well, hopefully
Hopefully,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Wouldn't that be nice?
So with Tommy, are you bringing your kids up to Canada with
We're all
you?
going. Yeah, we're all.
That's nice that you get to do that.
You know, it's because it's a rep theater too, so I have to do. So I'm doing Tommy and Fiddler at the same time. And it's so exciting. It's such a great, like, there's so much theater that goes on there, and it's such a beautiful place to work. And we have so many friends now from having done Superstar. There's a bunch of like Intern players in Tommy, and just people that we know from the area that will be there. Both my brothers live in Toronto, which isn't far, and one of them has a little baby too. So there's like so many great reasons to be back there. Going out there and doing this. And the other one is just cool. I'm really excited.
It's really cool.
I can't wait.
And you can go to the city for a little bit. You're doing a great revival.
Some fresh air. Get away from the norovirus.
I'm sure that's what's started.
It's the zombie
Well,
apocalypse.
everything's like that.
It is the zombie.
They underpin it.
And when is the zombie movie?
When is it? Well, they had Evil Dead on Broadway.
I mean, yes, yeah, okay.
Zombies.
Zombie prom.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, babe.
We're starting. We're starting.